You're watching Domingo Live, sponsored by Volkswagen of Corpus Christi.
You know, we were talking about the Islanders earlier in the show, and in this segment, and of course, we want to continue talking about our wonderful university here in Corpus Christi. Texas A&M University here in Corpus Christi is not only the home of the Islanders, but also home to all the things entertaining and educational. Jim Moore is the director of the Performing Arts Center, and he joins us for a look at the Bravo series and what attendees can expect to see at this highly anticipated event. So let me ask you, Jim, we're here to talk about the Furgason BRAVO series, which takes place at the beautiful Performing Arts Center at Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. And for those who've never been there before, what's the place like? And we hear that you've had some renovations done.
That's right. So we did 2 stages of renovations. We completely rehabbed our lobby. We brought in a new floor. We brought in acoustic tiles so you could have better conversations while you're in the lobby with your friends and family. And then a local graduate student installed a new sculpture that's hanging from the lobby, and it'll be on display throughout the entire year. The second thing that we did is we have a new video wall inside the hall, and we are using that video wall to its fullest extent, including utilizing it as part of the Bravo series.
I've been there before. It is amazing. Now, Jim, let's talk more about the Bravo series. There are a lot of shows booked for the season for all ages. Let us know what's on deck.
Yeah, so definitely for all ages is the first thing where we are utilizing the video wall, and that is the Deep in the Heart movie that's narrated by Matthew McConaughey, and it's a spectacular nature documentary, and the images and the film and the history of nature and ecology in Texas. It's quite a remarkable film, and you can't believe the stunning photography that happens. And so what's great about this movie for families especially is that it's free. You can show up to the box office and get up to 8 tickets. They are going fast, however. I just had an update on those tickets, and we have about 1,000 seats, and we're down to about 250 tickets. So if people want to come to Deep in the Heart on September the 15th, they need to come to the box office and get their tickets very soon. Another program that we have on the Bravo series for families for sure is M5 Mexican Brass. M5 Mexican Brass obviously is from Mexico, and they incorporate a lot of their sort of native music from Mexico, but they sort of meld it together in their programming with their love of other folk and pop music as well as classical music, and they're a lot of fun. They use costumes, they use lighting, and they're just really, really exuberant performers. And so we're really excited to have M5 Mexican Brass here on November the 4th.
Man, that sounds like a great, great show. And I know that you mentioned free. A lot of the films and shows are free. But I also understand that some of the other programs are modestly priced. So can you tell us a little bit about what the public can expect when they do end up having to pay a little bit for the fees to attend some of these events?
Yeah, so we've been able to, over the years, keep prices down, and we do that for a reason. We want to make sure that people have an opportunity to see all of the performances. So currently, all of our performances, with the exception of Glenn Miller, all of our performances are $25 for adults and $20 for seniors and students. And of course, TMA UCC students get a deep discount, and they can come to the box office and get that discount. And one of the other things that we're doing is we're offering first responders a discount of 50%. You have to come to the box office and get that discount, but we want to make sure it's affordable for everyone, and they can have an opportunity to enjoy all the things that we have to offer.
This particular series brings us big city culture right here in our own backyard. How does the Coastal Bend benefit from having PAC and series like this here?
Yeah, so, we try to kind of mix it up so that we get a whole perspective of the United States and beyond. Last year, we had a group from Germany here. This year, we have both a group just from Austin, Texas, but then we have Michelle Main Graves Lifeline Quartet from California. We have the Glenn Miller Orchestra that tours throughout the country. And of course, as I mentioned, M5 Mexican Brass. Then we have Ariel Horowitz and Empire Wild, and they're from New York. They met at Juilliard, and they're coming here. So we want to make sure that everybody in the Coastal Bend gets a sort of a worldly perspective, and we don't try to limit ourselves. We think it's really, really important that by keeping those prices low, you do get that perspective of other people, other cultures, and it's something we really strive for.
All right, so I want to thank you so much for being with us today. And before we let you go, any final words?
Yeah, sure, Rudy and Barbie, I appreciate you asking. So. We've done all these renovations, and actually in the summer of 2023, we're replacing the seats in the pack. But so we do these renovations, and we bring these acts from all over the world so that Corpus Christi and the Coastal Bend has an opportunity to really, really enjoy something at an affordable price. And we offer something that so many other places just can't, and that is a variety of perspectives and cultures at an affordable price and a great, great atmosphere right on the bay.
Jim Moore, the director of the Performing Arts Center at Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, thank you once again for being with us this morning. We appreciate you and we appreciate your time.
Absolutely. We'll be right back with more music on Domingo Live.